Hello everyone and welcome in. We're with some beautiful people, some rivets. So yeah, I made some progress. And I hope you guys enjoy it. This isn't my base. I want to do this to you guys. I want to advance this much. Thank you guys for watching the last video. It means a lot to me that you guys did this. Without further ado, let's get into what we need. So, today the first thing on the list is we're going to be building a contraption. We're going to need a few things. But we're not going to be doing a card assembler contraption again. We are going to be doing a tree farm. So let's get everything we need. We need a saw, deployer, radio chassis, chest, portable storage interface, chutes, mechanical belts, funnels, and a schematic. The easiest thing we can do is get a schematic ready. Should have a piece of paper. Yeah, we do. And then we can go all the way up to Owen's base real quick. Now that we are up here, we can actually be able to use this and select this tree.mpt. I did make a tree farm in the past and like my own world, so I actually am just going to reuse this one, which is a nice one. It's a little 4x4 that allows trees to be cut perfectly, as long as I put it in the center right here. So let's get this started. We need a mechanical saw. Now we are going to need 2 mechanical saws. We already have one here, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we'll start off with our mechanical bearing with a radial chassis. Next up, we will put some saws down. Just right here like this. Next up, we're actually going to place this guy right here, so we can actually be able to see where we actually need this and how it's actually wrong. And we also need to set our radio chassis to 1. I just like the radio chassis because they look the cleanest to me. So yeah. Only reason for it. So yeah, we're going to combine these guys and keep them right there. Then we're going to take. Now we're going to use our rotation with our wrench. If I press down left alt, now you do need to enable this in your settings. So I have mine bound to left alt. So we're going to go where it faces straight down. And if we use this, we'll be just fine. Now, we need to have a portable storage interface, and we can do all of these together. And it's nice to know that you should keep a little bit difference between these two. Also, I lied. I'm going to be putting this up by 1. Oh wait, this needs to be up 1. We're going to use a temp block here. I forgot to tell you guys, it needs to be up 1. Yeah, kind of be a little bit wonky, but we'll get over that. This is now our tree farm. It's basic and simple, and it's just going to generate us trees over time. Now I do need to get some chests and set this fully up. So let's work on that. Now before the comments cook me, yes, I have to use birch. I have no other no other wood. So yeah, whenever this comes out, whenever there's stuff, it'll just go into this chest, and we'll use that wood to be able to make more chests. So, I'll be back whenever this finishes. Alright everyone, this is our base for right now. We don't have all the resources or anything. This is kind of just the bare bones of it all. Oh god. We're gonna need all you guys just die. Just death. Alright. We're going to place some torches down. But yeah, this is kind of what our base is going to look like from now on. Get a nice little view in the stocks. We'll get a nice view into Owens, and we get to be able to see out here. Get to see our tree farm grow. can see more stocks. And we'll be able to see where our base is. And down here, we'll kind of just be like a little tiny base of operations. So yeah, we actually need to get some stuff for this to finish out this base. We need the basic crate components too. Kind of used up most of our resources. So there's been a little bit of time between equips, and I started marking out some stuff. And also I had to move this over. Put along, we went to a pale garden. Owen helped us out and brought us right back where we need to. So let's take a look here. We got some basic and simple things going for us. Some stuff that we really need, which is washing, smelting, and haunting. We'll get more items for this stuff later, but for right now, this is going to do us what we need. And next up, we have this upstairs, which actually we didn't build in the time lapse. I kind of just built that whenever I just got the resources and finished it. And we finished off with having these swamp lanterns. They're a really nice addition. I really like them being really small. Granted, I can use fairy lights to achieve same thing, but you know, we like these more. Now, moving in, we have to be able to move into this. Also, I think what we're going to be doing here is we're actually going to finish this off and turn this into a shop. So the idea behind this is I want to turn this into a shop where we can sell anything that we can sell all the wood goods that we need. That we need a little bit more resources. Now, I've been getting a bunch of wood, I've been handing it out, but that's all nice. And I've gathered tons of wood, but we need a little bit more. This thing's able to keep up and give us a lot of wood, and it doesn't help that it's loaded by everyone right now, so we will make sure to get that. I know this video is already so long and you already have one time left, so I'm going to do it in the next video of actually making this. Instead, I want to focus on the inside of this. Start getting best power. Now, I do have plans for power, but most importantly, I don't want to be doing all this by hand. So, we're actually going to start off with having chain conveyors to be able to bring us power in and bring us power out. So, how are we going to do this? We're going to remove this block right here. We're going to do the same thing on this other side. So, what do we need for a chain conveyor? Chain conveyor. We need andesite point casings and a large cogwheel. Oh, we have plenty of andesite. So let's go get some andesite casings. And there we go. We gotta have a chain conveyor. Now you may be asking, why chain conveyors? One, they allow us to be able to have a very nice and easy power source. And two, they just look good. I don't make the rules here. So yeah, I'm just going to mine these blocks here. Give ourselves one of these. And
those things out in this lake somewhere?
Oh?
That's what he told me anyway.
Told you what? What did I tell you?
I don't know where he threw it though.
Where? What?
The blaze spawner you told me you hid in your lake.
It's not hidden in my lake. It's mainly just there for protection.
Oh, here it is.
It's right down there. Okay, so with these chain conveyors, we actually need chains. By how it sounds, we kind of do need these chains. So if we right click the conveyor and then right click a second conveyor, we can connect them together. And we'll get it easily connected. Now we are going to need more chain conveyors and are going to need more stuff. That's just something that will need to happen. And as you can see right there, it comes right out onto it and gives us like a nice little tiny angle. I'm gonna bring out right here. Place chain conveyor, grab our chains, head inside, and connect them. Oh, but I guess I lost connection. So we'll select that one, come outside, and we'll add this one to it. And we're going to have one more just like that. One to hopefully go in there so we can bring it in. So now we need to actually have power. So you may be asking, how are we actually going to get ourselves power? Oh, this one's going to be a really quite simple one. Real quite simple way. And we're going to kind of do it like what this one has right over here. Where it looks like our water wheels are turning with no aid. But if I go into free cam here, there's actually a little tiny water source in there. So yeah, we're going to just do that. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to put our water down and add our little thing. And let's go see what we have in store for us. Are these guys bowling now? Are they bowling the right direction? And it seems to be they are. And that's actually very good and it's very nice. And we actually are able to keep up with this. Now with this, we're actually going to want 2 water wheels because we want something more. We need more power. And what is that power for? Nothing other than the mechanical press. So yeah, we now actually have a lovely gearbox. But along, we can go grab our other stuff too. Now, if you don't want to know why I haven't done anything with this bottom part, that's for something like. Okay, let's actually get this mixer through. Oh, I am out of inventory space. Let's get this mixer in. Now, this mixer actually needs something more. This mixer actually needs a blaze burner underneath. How do we get a blaze burner underneath without it looking bad? Well, just to tell you, it's going to look bad. But you know what? We're going to ignore it. Actually, it's not going to look bad because it's right underneath. Oh, we worked it out so nicely. But yeah, let's place the blaze burner. And we're going to move this over a tiny little bit. Because we want to actually put a millstone down. And then we can have everything on here just like this. And there we go. It all works. Perfectly and flawlessly, might I say. Actually, I'll swap these 2 sides. Just so it looks a little bit better. We actually have power running throughout our whole entire thing now. Granted, it's not running that fast, but we'll speed it up over time. But the main important thing is that it works. And that's all we want, and that's all we can ask for. Tomorrow, next time, we're probably going to be working on some better power sources. So, in the future, we'll work more on that. We got a lot accomplished today. We did so much, and I am so happy and excited to do the series with you guys. So, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later, and ciao for now. I'm going to go bug Owen now, so goodbye.